Hello, welcome back after a short absence to Let's Play Brimstone. I didn't do any recording last week because I had a cold, so I sounded like I was in the final throes of my death. I wasn't, but you would have been convinced of it had you heard me. Actually, that's overstating the case. I just had a bit of a cold and a sniffle, but I really didn't feel like recording. So anyway, here we are back now with Brimstone. It looks like the portal back down to the floor we got to has gone. Whenever you load the game, you start here on the top floor. I wondered if the portal might remain, but it didn't. So let's plunge back into the re-randomised depths of the dungeon. I've done a bit of clearing out of the equipment. So we still have a load of scrolls. We've got Frost Scimitar of the Bison, Balanced Buckler of Truth, Sallet of the Bison, Plate Mail of Power, all that sort of stuff. So basically a load of enchanted gear, so that's nice. And hopefully the first floors here will be easier than they were before, because obviously we've gained levels and we've gained a load of good equipment as well. So on the first couple of floors here, I'm going to be a bit pickier than I used to be about what I take, because you can't sell gear. I checked up on that, and I can't find any way to sell anything to the shopkeeper. So basically you just destroy stuff you don't need. So there's no point picking up sort of extra loot just to sell for cash, as you would in something like Cursed Loot, because you don't get any cash. Okay, let's sort out our level up stuff here. Let's add some strength, a couple of strength and toughness and dexterity. We don't really use magic, so let's ignore that. Yeah, and so obviously on the first couple of floors or so, the extra equipment here is unlikely to be better than the stuff we've already got. So it's basically going to be a matter of just taking things like healing scrolls that we will actually get some use out of, and otherwise basically just leaving all the gear behind. So for the first couple of floors here, it's not so much trawling for loot as it was the first time round, and more just looking for the stairs. But each time you re-enter the dungeon, it's randomised anew, so the layout isn't the same as it was the first time, and the rooms aren't all revealed, thanks to our original exploration. It's all been blackened again. So basically, have no idea where the stairs are. Almost forgot that I have projectile weapons. Wow. Okay. Actually, not taking much damage, even though, well, we're taking a lot of hits, but not sustaining much damage from them. So that's a nice situation to be in. I mean, I don't strictly need to kill all these things, but might as well, since I'm in here anyway. I suspect they would probably chase me down if I didn't kill them. Forgot to look in that box, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Keep hacking through all these, whatever they are, wretches. Kill these things. There must be some stairs around somewhere. Not this way, though. How about down here? So, you will probably remember from the previous time that basically what we're trying to do is find a guy who came down here and, at least as far as they're aware, survived. I don't think we've found anything of him yet. But we've only gone down a couple of floors. I don't know how far down he is. And that's not the ultimate objective of the game. That's just the first little quest we've been given. Get out of my way, wretch! A new skull imps just lining up to be cut down. Ooh, a glowing wretch. Okay, it had a freeze power apparently, but didn't use it on me, so that's alright. What's in the box? Nothing of great significance. I'll take the Scroll of Purity in case I pick up anything cursed, but that doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. Okay, I'll use the doorway to funnel them into a relatively narrow space. I'm taking projectile hits from that guy, though. Is that a different form of magic? It is. I'm sure it was a gout of flame the last time. Now it appears to have become ice. I'm not sure how I caused that to happen, but never mind. Don't need anything in there. Oi, get back here, you phantasma. I'll take the Scroll of Return. I probably already have at least a couple more, but never mind. Scroll of Healing, actually. That's worth having. Okay. Right up here, I suppose. I might have to use the map in a minute to see where I haven't explored. Get back! Okay. Right, so there's one up from here. There. Are you the way to the stairs? Doesn't look like it. No, that's a dead end. Where else have we missed? Where the stairs could be? Is there anything down at the bottom? No. So go to the right. Actually, have we already seen the stairs and I just didn't even notice? I don't think we have we? Right, take out this phantasma. Okay, so there's a door to the right here. That might be the way. Yes, that's the way. It was right there all along. Oh, God! Immediately being bombarded by those weird-ass projectiles from the Devouts, taking a lot of damage. I'll have to heal in a moment. Like now. Good God. That went very bad very quickly. Considering how we breezed through that first floor, it's remarkable what a tough time we had when we entered this floor. But they really did just completely surround us. Alright, level up, so let's get a nice comfy stat boost. Some strength, some toughness, and some dexterity. Good. So we should be doing more damage, hitting more reliably, and able to sustain more damage before we keel over. Hopefully, if I'm understanding the stats correctly. Or at least making correct assumptions about them, I should say. Keep beating these Devouts down. The only thing you can do with someone who's devout. I'm not sure what they're meant to be. I assume they're human. But look, they look like bare-chested guys with little grey hoods on. I don't know if that's the intention. Okay. Actually, maybe dexterity isn't chance to hit like it is in stuff like Cursed Loot. Maybe it's projectile damage. That's a possibility. Anyway. Okay. So as before, we're looking for the way down, but we are paying a little bit more attention to the loot we're finding on the way. Because there's more of a chance of it being actually useful to us. Okay. No, nothing of note there. Would you believe, some of you would not believe and would be shocked to discover, that I am choosing to play Brimstone over Skyrim. That's right, I bought Skyrim recently because I don't like to buy games when they come out, for the most part. I make exceptions, Far Cry 3 for instance, but I waited a long time before buying Skyrim because I was a big fan, I am a big fan of Morrowind and a moderate fan of Oblivion, and I felt that if I bought Skyrim while all the hype was still active, it would just annoy me. It would distort my expectations. So anyway, I eventually bought it recently, and don't really like it, to be honest. I'll take the scroll of knowing. So yeah, I came to play Brimstone instead. Take that, big budget developers! This cost me 60p, and I'm choosing to play it over your enormous full price title. Okay. So, don't need any of that stuff. This wretch is cowering in the doorway. Don't need any of those. Basically, still looking for the stairs. The Devout just walked through me. That tells you everything you need to know about religious people. No, I don't have anything against religious people, as long as they're not trying to convert me. I hate being converted. It's rubbish. Chimera rat, apparently. Part chimera, part rat, despite the weird spelling. Okay, have we not... Maybe we haven't been down to the 3rd floor before. I don't remember whether we got this far the last time, but I certainly don't recall seeing these enemies. Devourers and chimera rats. So I think this is probably our first time down here. Alright. We're not taking too much damage. We have quite a few scrolls of healing still, I think. So we'll continue slugging it out toe-to-toe with the Devourers. Big, blue, doom-like beasties that they are. That's a formidable Devourer, extra strong, presumably inflicts more damage. Either that or it's mintier than your average Devourer. Okay, need to heal, so use a scroll of healing, that's fine. You basically just hit Y to use an appropriate healing item. So that's a nice touch that I appreciate in Brimstone. Don't run away from me, Devout. You big wuss. Alright, let's search the body of this thing. Nothing good in there. Or nothing superior in there, anyway. It's always worth remembering to search corpses in this. You don't search just storage. What the hell is that thing? Is that just a Devourer? It looks bigger than the others. That's what she... No, never mind. Oh, God. No, it's not a Devourer. Oh, this is nasty. Get away from me, Devout. I can do without you pestering me. Regenerating the Grinning Maw. Apparently. Oh, God. This is awful. So, it's a Grinning Maw, and it regenerates its own life. Quick, pound it! Pound it! Pound the Grinning Maw. That sounds disgusting. Get the Chimerat off me so I can loot. Come on now, to loot the Grinning Maw. Loot. Hit. There. Okay. So, Unidentified Blade has higher stats, but it could be cursed. Maw's Spike. Demon Soul weapon. We don't have the 33 magic stat, nowhere near, in fact, that we require to use that. So, since we can't sell it for cash, we might as well leave it. I'll take the Scroll of Greater Healing. I think... Oh, oops, accidentally used the Scroll of Lesser Healing. Never mind, it's fine. Got us up to max. I think I will use a Scroll of Knowing to identify that sword. I know I don't usually use them to identify one blade, or one item, but I think I have several Scrolls of Knowing, so anyway, that's... Oh, it requires a much higher dexterity stat. Boo! Boo! Let's trash it. What a waste of a scroll. Anyway, let's search these chests. We'll take that, because it could be good. It has a green arrow, so at least some of its stats are better than our current ones. Take the Scroll of Knowing to compensate for the wasted one. And these don't look like chests, they look more like coffins, I'm sorry to say. Who stores all their goodies in coffins? That's just disgusting. Alright, beat up the Devout. What's this? Crystal Hand? What the hell is that? Let's see if it's an item. It's not. I don't know what the hell that was then. Crystal Hand. If anyone knows or has a theory as to what the Crystal Hand is, by all means let me know in the comments or on Twitter. Because right now I'm assuming it's some kind of maybe passive stat increase or something. But it's really not clear, the game didn't say. Unless I blinked and missed it. Okay, so we have more regenerating beasties here. They're always good for a laugh. Get rid of the normal beasties first, and then go toe-to-toe with the regenerating Chimerat. We don't have the 36 magic required to use that rod, and we're not going to. So just leave it behind. Search the chest. Scroll of Healing, fine, leave the rest. Oh, room full of Devouts, my favourite thing. Ugh. What kind of party is this? Just a room full of Devouts. Alright. Take the Scroll of Knowing. Put down the Chimerat. Didn't mean to use magic there, but I'll take it. Okay, the projectiles from the Devouts are beginning to piss me off. The ones from the Phantasmas aren't so bad, I think. Whoa, almost dead. I'm being surrounded by all these Chimerats. It's a serious problem. Chimerats have no sense of personal space. Alright, so I better increase some strength, some toughness, and some dexterity. Strength and dexterity seem to be the main things we need for the weapons that we pick up, so I'm going to try and put more points into them. Take all the healing scrolls. Okay, we've got this crossfire from Devouts here, and this could be a serious problem if we're not careful. Need to clean up some of the Devouts, so run them into the corner, put them down. Going to have to heal again in a moment, like so. Yeah, the Devouts are becoming a serious issue. I think in 1s and 2s, Devouts aren't that big a deal, but when they manage to catch you in a crossfire like that, they can be a serious pain in the arse. Alright, extra tough Devout, but no more Devouts than any of the others. Okay. Oh, so it wasn't Phantasmas shooting at me, it was oracles. Undead oracles, no less. What's in here? More unidentified armour. Don't need the Scroll of Purity, really. I'm pure enough as it is. Pure badass. Alright. Need to put down some more devouts, but I'm a bad shot with my knives, so that didn't really work. Wow, I'm really getting through the healing items at the moment. This floor is much tougher than the last floor. Okay, just fling knives in here, hope to kill something before it gets to me. Okay, that was alright, not so bad. Okay. This is some kind of bumper oracle. That's a word you don't hear very more. You hear things like uber and mega and hyper. You don't hear bumper. Maybe that should be the new Xbox. The bumper box. Sounds like something you get supermarket-owned brand chocolate in. The Co-op bumper box. Not that I'm maligning Co-op. It is my local supermarket. Anyway, let's pop this open. No, nothing of note. Dodge and weave like we're avoiding a sniper's shot. I remember reading that somewhere. You're meant to weave if a sniper's shooting at you. Useful for everyday life. Okay, keep putting down the devout. Open this. Scroll of healing, fine. Lesser healing is a bit too lesser for me. That's a bit beneath me. Don't have to waste my time with lesser healing. I'll leave that for lesser people. Lesser people require lesser healing. I require only the most healing. I probably do, but I'm not sure it's quite the compliment I'm trying to make it out to be. Alright, let's keep hacking up the devout. Still no sign of the stairs. This floor seems quite significantly more sprawling than previous ones. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe it's because I'm having such a hard time with all these chimerats and devourers and stuff. Alright. What have we got in here? Again, nothing particularly noteworthy, so let's move on. Where have we missed? Okay. Alright, over here to the right we have a couple of doors that we haven't opened yet, so let's do that. Just chimerats, no stairs, and no further doors leading off, so that's not really the way to go. Where else have we got? There must be something down here somewhere. Ah, yes, there's a door to the right here, and then a left and a down further down at the bottom of the map. Okay, this could be the way. There are a couple more doors opening off here. But there's really no way to know where the stairs are until you stumble across them. I'll take the Scroll of Return. I have some already, but I'll take it. Resistant to magic, but that's fine. I'm not using magic. That weird growling noise is starting to grate a little bit. Okay. I wasn't talking about the chimerat, I was talking about my neighbour. Aha! Quality humour here at the Indie Ocean. Alright. Need to slap down these oracles. Take that, ancient Greece! Okay. Wasn't Oracle an operating system or something? I don't even remember. Okay. Don't need any of that. Pop healing item. Oh god, devourers. No! Keep your hunger away from me. I am not food. Well, I'm probably slightly better food than your average doner kebab, but that's not saying much. And now I want a kebab. Damn it! I shouldn't let's play while hungry. Not if I'm going to make food references anyway. Alright, keep pounding knives into these devourers. Yeah! Oh god, look at this gory mess here. Alright, slippers could be superior, so I'll take them. Might need to use a Scroll of Knowing in a minute to identify all this unidentified stuff. But again, I will do that off camera. You don't want to see me just trawling through all my gear. There are the stairs at last! So, let's go down to the next floor. Alright, wretches everywhere. It seems like no matter how far down you go in Brimstone, there are always wretches making your life wretched. Seem to be missing a lot of hits at the moment. Maybe I should put more points into dexterity at my next level up. Which hopefully will be fairly soon. Looking at my experience bar at the bottom, they're shite. What are those things? They're like devouts, only more annoying. Come on, knives. In. Oh, God. Heal. Okay, I'm going to leave that room alone. I don't feel like braving that mass of people chucking stuff at me. I'll stick to my old familiar skull imps if it's all the same to you. Search another coffin. Lesser healing, don't really care. Unidentified buckler might be good, and it's blue, which suggests it's enchanted to some extent. Yeah, take my magic attacks that are completely useless. Because I haven't put any points into magic. Okay. And there's a level up. So I'll put some into dexterity, some into strength, and one into toughness. And I think on that note, once I've defended myself from this sudden influx of enemies that want to eat my face, I think we'll call it a day for this episode of Brimstone. As usual, thanks for watching me let's play this action roguelike RPG. Rejoin me the next time when I will hopefully push that little bit further into the dungeons of Brimstone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.